Where are we going?
We're going to our boat.
We're having a night in the Marina.
Yep, a night in the Marina.
Part 3.
Part 3.
Because we haven't done a night in the Marina on Potteries, have we? We've done 2 nights in the Marina on Boca.
But can't you tell the viewer?
Oh, we've lost the viewer.
No, can't we tell the viewer why we're not in the Mercedes? Why are we in my Kia?
Why are we in the cheap Korean car? Well, because it's the only one that's any good.
No, right. The van's lovely, but it's a bit what's that word?
Utilitarian.
Yeah, I can't say that word. Right. His Mercedes is built like a Mercedes.
Well, can I just say, it's what, 2 and a bit years old?
Yeah.
It's had all the brakes renewed on it. It's had a recall for a fault on the fuel line, although when they got the car back, my car wasn't affected by it, but it could have gone boom on the motorway. And then the other day we had a recall because the spoiler's likely to fly off. I didn't even know I had it. It's an E-Class estate. Why has it got a spoiler on it?
I think it's just part of the actual boot lid, but anyway.
Well, if it flies off and hits somebody behind me, I'm in trouble. So that's why we're in the
reasonably priced Kia.
Whatever this is.
It is a hybrid Kia. It's very, very good. It's
depends who's driving it.
Right. Oh, hey up.
Oh, my tree's nearly died.
Right, on a serious note though, right, when I drive this car, I might not be as economical, but I have more fun.
Yeah, it's not really a fun car. In fact, none of our cars are really fun cars, are they?
Oh no. Then why has this got a sport button in it then?
Well, that's a very good question.
It's a lot of fun in sport.
Yeah, so is my Mercedes, but it actually moves when you put it in sport.
This moves a bit more. It's just that it goes from snail to turbocharged snail.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Long walk from the car. Long walk from the car up there. This is where Narrowboat Potteries lives. First of November, and it's actually quite mild. But we are going to light a fire. What you do? Have you got one of your favourite toys there?
What, the duster?
The duster. I don't think so. You naughty girl. Now you got Sally Sloth there. Got sausages. And your favourite toy of all, a duster. I don't think she likes this camera. Alright, we're going to light the fire, then you can go sleep in front of it. Look, Ethel. Licky, licky flames. Before you were born, at home we used to have one of these fires with licky, licky flames, and Jack used to lie in front of it. Jack! Here he is, look. How have you been, mate? Eh? She's not a patch on you, is she? She doesn't like this camera. Alright, alright. Licky, licky flames. Has anybody got any paint that's drying? Oh, here she comes again. It's not all about you. Ooh, nice Triumph. Right, so we've got the tally working.
Yay!
Now, it's Friday night. So what are we doing later on?
We're watching Gogglebox.
We're doing a Gogglebox Special. We're going to do
No, because that's copyright infringing.
We're we're going to do us watching people watching telly.
Yeah, it's not going to stay on YouTube for long. You know that, don't you?
Well, we'll give it a go. We'll have the sound down.
Hey, the other thing is, Ethel's already had a tea, but for some reason she's forgot that she's had a tea, and now she's very hungry.
Yeah, I fed her before we left home. But she's saying she wants some. I haven't bought any of your food with us, missus, because we're getting back in the morning. So we'll be able to have breakfast at home. Because it's Friday night.
She might be able to have a little bit of bacon.
A week after the floods.
Yeah.
And what happened to us during the floods last Friday night?
I don't remember.
You don't remember the water main bursting outside in the pavement?
No, I honestly don't remember that.
And we had no water.
Oh no, I forgot.
We were
about
surrounded. It was literally water everywhere. Not
I
a drop
honestly
to drink.
forgot about it.
It's like we only had to ring the water company at 4 o'clock in the morning. After I'd rung my neighbour at 4 o'clock in the morning saying, "Have you got any water?" And you don't remember that.
No.
It's a good job one of us is on the ball, isn't it? Isn't it, Ethel? Ethel, are you going to tell the viewer what you've just done? We've just been for a nice little walk around the marina.
Look what I found at yours, John.
Oh.
I don't eat jelly babies.
Oh. We're in for a good night. So we went for a walk and you were behaving yourself, weren't you? Now Ethel always behaves herself until she sees a person or a dog. And especially if she sees a person and a dog. And we bumped into our dear friend Lynn, who's back in the marina for the winter.
Lovely.
We used to moor next to her at Great Hayward. I think we're following her around because she came up north before we did. And Ethel has just been very, very Ethel-y. And I thought I was going to have a heart attack. And I thought she was going to have a heart attack. So that'll be her done for the rest of the night.
She's lovely.
Who, Ethel or Lynn?
Well, both of them. It's a bit cold in this boat. Can we have a bit more heat?
It's not cold if you've just been dragged around the marina by her. When the fire's on, the fan's going round, I'm going to put one of them logs on from that Christmas tree that we cut down.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to go.
Yeah, but what happened when you chopped the Christmas tree down?
Oh, that's in another video. That's on another
Right,
YouTube
I've
channel.
got a scar on my right hand, right? About there to there.
It was only one slip with a chainsaw.
John, how you scratched the bone. I don't know how you didn't go through my hand. How have I still got that finger? How is it possible?
I don't know.
Do you remember the blood?
Yeah. I keep on having visions of your fingers flicking through the air.
I don't understand how I've still got my finger.
Me hunting for a bag of peas. Because we haven't got any peas. Have we?
I think we would have needed an ambulance in that situation because I think I would have
Oh,
killed
I'd have been
you.
no good. I'd have just run
No,
off
I
and
think
hid
I'd
under
have
a
killed
tree.
you. If you'd have chopped my finger off.
Anyway, we ended up with some lovely logs and we'll put one on the fire in a bit.
Yeah, and I've got a lovely long scar. It's that long.
I might, if anybody asks, I'll put the link to
Oh, don't.
the YouTube video of us cutting trees down in the garden at home. But for now, it's competition time.
Of the judges, and he has actually tweeted just recently.
Is that Sherry Blair or is it Liz Smith out of the Vicar of Dibley?
Because if the rule of law
No,
is
Liz Smith
manipulated in this
unfortunately
way,
has
then
passed
actually
away.
no one-
Well, she looks as though she has.
Yeah, I know, but John, we like Liz Smith. I'll never like her.
That's the end of that one. Where's Sally Sloth?
Leader Joe Swinson called the two-party format a switch-up. And if you're unsure about how to register to vote for the election, go to our website at bbc.co.uk/news.
What are you doing with Sally Sloth?
Register to vote.
Hey?
It is 18 minutes past 6. Our top story this evening.
Oh no,
Warming up
Sally
for the game of
Sloth's
their lives,
escaping.
Tens of millions of people around the world will be tuning in for England's Rugby World
She's
Cup
going to
final
pounce on my
against South
gooblies in a
Africa.
minute.
And did Wales do enough in their third place match to win bronze against New Zealand?
Go get Sally Sloth.
And in the northwest at 6:30,
Go on.
recreating history. Organ pipes are transported to Liverpool and
No.
a century ago.
I wonder where Ethel's gone. I wonder where she is. Oh, hello.
He's issued 18 recommendations following the inquest
You've gone to bed, have you?
on the London Bridge attacks in 2017.
Ah, good night. We've got a new toy. When we were last out cruising, we had a mishap through a tree and lost our dead cat microphone. So I've bought this. What does it say? You all cry. I didn't, and you won't. It's a radio mic. So what happens is, I'll try it out. That bit plugs into the. Oh no, because if I plug it in, you won't be able to hear me. That bit plugs into the microphone socket on the camera. This bit gets secreted on my personage. I'm going to have to. This isn't going very well, is it?
John, you are bonkers.
I know I am. And this bit will be attacherized to me.
Attacherized?
Attacherized.
God, you and
So
me.
that will be inside me Gansey. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna turn that on. And I'm gonna turn that on. And I'm gonna plug it in and see if it. Hello, hello. 1789 testing. Hello.
Glad living with Mr. Bean.
I don't know if it'll pick your voice up from over there. But the good news is we've only got one of these microphones. So, we'll see. Next time we're out, but we don't know when it's going to be. We're going to do a video in the next couple of weeks of how we're going to be marooned in Swanley Bridge Marina, because we're going to be blanked off from both directions for at least a month. 6 months in one direction, but at least a month in the other direction. But then we're hoping to go out when no one else can get onto the Llangollen Canal. It'd be fabulous. We want to know, he's Welsh and we're on the North West television here.
Okay, let's have a quick
Is
look
he
at
the only guy in the village?
summarising. You will see some rain.
He might
Yes,
have 5
rain,
children and
because
2
like that,
wives.
but I think
Well, we know
most
plenty of
us
gays
will
that
see
fit
our
into that
sunny spells.
category.
A few showers first thing tomorrow morning across the Isle of Man. Then it's not a bad day, you know, brightening up with sunny spells. Yes, those winds will ramp up a bit. And I think really wherever we are tomorrow, it is looking.
Thank goodness we don't
largely
get
dry.
northwest
There will
when
be
we're
a
at
few
home.
showers. If you just look down